Ooh, okay. Uh, Hello, anybody watching on my YouTube channel? Just so you know, this is being recorded live. At the time that you watch this will not be live, obviously, but just so you know, it is live. So you'll probably see me talking to the chat at some point. It's been a while, but very excited to get right back into making this park. Hey, Rush, how's it going? I'm good, thank you. Hope you're as excited about this as I am. Let's get right on into it. It's gonna take me a minute to adjust to making this stuff, just because it's been so long, like the buttons and everything. I don't remember what I had made so far, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, and you redeemed Hydrate, so. Alright, let's see here. Basic functions, trying to figure that out. So obviously it looks like we have two different cages here set up. I guess it's probably better to call it an enclosure. Let's see here. Interesting. What are these guys? So these are a dingo. Very interesting. I don't know how many I have in here. I'm gonna take this off. Let's see here. Looks like there's three. Trying to see how many are in here. That's four. Looks like five. I guess five. They seem to be doing happy, which is good. They're not doing happy, but they are happy. Let's see. And these are anteaters? Yes, giant anteaters. I think two is probably about the maximum that they would have wanted. Interesting. I like this entrance here, how it looks and everything. I would like to change it up a little bit. Maybe add like some sort of rock wall. Maybe make it look like there's some water falling down. Bring these plants a little bit forward so that there is room for the rocks and stuff. And do that on both sides. So that could be fun. Let's see, what is this? Many guests think tickets are underpriced. Well, don't think that's an issue. That wouldn't be an issue for me. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That can probably give us a little bit of more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It might give us a chance to relearn some of the keys here. And give me 1 second. I'm going to do some promoting real quick. Gotta find the right tab here. Hope you guys are having a great day. So my goal for this is to possibly add another animal enclosure, um, and then spiff up the scenery a little bit, which is what we're about to do right now. Here we go. Yes, there we go. Twitch.tv/Crimson Sparrow. All right, let's get back to this now. Salt, you said you just wanted to let you know that you can't play tonight. No problem, Salt. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I know first days can be rough. Not rough, but like, nerve wracking. I didn't have a first day the other day. It was kind of like I transferred to a new store, still working with Starbucks. I think it's Control M. Yes. Okay, good. So just kind of I was nervous about, who I was going to be working with, just really unsure about that. So I hope you have a great first day. If you don't mind me asking, what are you going to be doing? What's your job? Might make this grass a little bit shorter, but since it's what's it called? Since it is, going to be like a water feature in this area, I might just keep it that length. Some things you have to worry about in this game are like them stacking on top of each other. Hey, Raging Jackal! It's been a little while, huh? It's been a little while. Hope you're having a great one. You'll be taking over some brewery tours and also some brewing. Cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Nature. I think the rocks would be in here. Filters. Foliage type. Definitely not a foliage. Or let's just look for it. I mean, type rock. Oh, you're helping a friend with moving. Nice. Moving is hard. Are these ice? Yeah, those are ice. I want more of like a gray rock, not necessarily ice, like these, possibly. And luckily, this entrance is away from the animals and stuff, so it won't be too big of a deal. Okay, good. Money is unlimited. I need large rocks. Okay. Control, maybe Z. Aha! Oh man. Can I place right here? Obstructed? Okay. The basis, I guess, for the, I'll set that there. I can go, no. Ah, good. There we go. Ha! I'm figuring it out. Is that the one I just used? I think that's the one I just used. The trouble is going to be figuring out how to get it, I think it's shift. Ah, it's shift. Looks good so far. Maybe some flatter rocks. Build kind of like a pool almost right here. Let me see. I need it all to be kind of lower like that. This is very fun. I love the way this looks. Okay. Not mad at it. I think I'm going to temporarily move this one, or maybe delete it. What is it? Delete? That makes sense. No problem. I don't mind that you're busy. I mean, it's not, doesn't, it has nothing to do with me. But I appreciate you, coming back every once in a while. I want to show you. So I'm not sure if anybody else really cares about it, but something that I really like look at in people's channels is their loyalty badges for people who are no stop. Why is doing this to me? People who are like subscribed to the channel. I look at the loyalty badges a lot. Well, I designed a new loyalty badge for mine because the deadline's gonna come up. Specifically, like what's it called? So I have some in place for like the first month, second month, third month, then it goes 6 months. I have 3, I think, put down. Let me see. I'm just gonna type in something. I don't know, but I designed a new one for the upcoming months. I need one that's gonna be up and down. I don't want to have to rotate it myself. Maybe I could just go in with some of the smaller rocks. I don't like the color. It looks a little bit too different. Does it matter? Do they have some that are like mossy? I know they do. Where are they? Let's take a look at this. Wow. I could swear that there's some mossier ones. These are kind of... Oh yeah, these are mossy, but it looks completely different than the ones we have right there. I'm gonna place this, and then I can copy it in a minute. I want to go in and look at the water feature type stuff that there is. Let's see here. We got nature, plains, rocks. It would be more in like a special effect type thing, I feel like. Special effects. Here it is. So I can, this is going to be kind of cool. I need to figure out the limitation, and then I can kind of move things around. I want it to be kind of level with the building there. And then I'll cover the kind of sides of it that kind of make it look strange. There we go. It works for the most part. This I'm gonna have to delete. Take this. I forgot how to duplicate. Move. Duplicate is Control D. Ah. Then let's rotate it. Don't hate it. Then maybe one right here. Just rotate it so it looks like it's a different rock. Works pretty well. And then I'm gonna go in with the smaller rocks. Sounds good. Oh, man. That's gonna need to be moved. Level, and then control. Armani, stop it. Kind of works. I can fill in with like a plant or something. Then let's duplicate it and put another one over here. Let's see what that looks like. Nice! I don't hate that at all. I think that looks pretty good. If anybody has any input, any thoughts, let me know. I want to take what you guys say into consideration as well. Move it there. I like that. There's no water right here, but I wish I could put some. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And then let's see here. These are all different rocks. These are tropical rocks. Whoops. There. That looks pretty good. I just needed to find a way to, spice up this area here. And I think I'm going to delete or at least move this foliage so that people who are walking by and even us while we're zooming past with the camera, we can appreciate it a little bit. But let's just delete it. Come on. There we go. Put that there. Maybe duplicate it. And I'm going to change this grass because I don't like that. Not grass. Short. I just don't like it right here. It's like blocking the view. Way too much. There we go. Then, let's see here. That one in there, and this I'm going to move. There we go. That looks good. Just ignore the water level. Oh, it's raining now. I like that. I'll probably end up adding a fence or something that would make sense here. I really like what I did here. That's nice. And then I'm going to have to either do something similar or exactly the same thing over here. I don't think it would be a good idea to just like leave this area alone. It is a important part. I might have to make some signage or something there. Like a big sign, maybe with a water feature as well. What is this? When do you guys think tickets are too low? Let's just change it. Zoo, I believe. We go here. Okay. Overview. What about finances? Total profit, we're in the negatives. How do I change ticket prices? Facilities, staff, animals, finances. Zoopedia, that. Oh wow. It's gotta be in here. I need a workshop? Graph, marketing. Wow. I don't think I should start marketing until I know that my profits are actually good. But how do I change it? To overview maybe? Uh, Staff is happy. That's good. Oh, here we go. Right here. Ticket prices. I'm gonna make. I made it low because we had no animals, but now we have animals. Let's go with. I'll just. I'll go to 6 and see what they say. I'll make this. I'll make it 4. Oh crap! I guess I can't use those keys. I'll make them cost $4 for kids. That should be good. View, okay. And then now let's see here. I think our enclosures are pretty good. Our animals are pretty happy. I think the next step would be maybe add an enclosure over here. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep going this way. Not too sure. This is a pretty good looking area. And we also have to consider what animals are going to be available. I think this is sandbox, so it should be any animal we want. Uh, I don't want to put too like crazy of an animal over here just yet. If I'm going to put a crazy animal, I want it to be further down in the zoo. Let's go ahead, maybe get an enclosure started over here. Let's see what this area looks like here. We got our restrooms here. This is going to need some spiffing up. And then I think the best thing to do would just be to place an exhibit and then spiffy the area up around it according to what we add. Not sure. I don't think an exhibit here would make sense, but if I ever did add one, maybe a monkey exhibit there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the animals. Exhibit trading, animal trading. Animal storage. I don't think I have. Oh, interesting. Why did I put them in storage? Maybe it was a child, a baby or something? No idea. I don't remember. Trade history, rewards, none. Animal market. Let's go. Okay. Let's see here. I'll find an animal that I want, and then we'll go and read about them so we can make sure we know what to expect and we know what they need. I wouldn't be against to having a African buffalo. Those seem pretty cool. We're going to need a lot of space, which this is a good place to put that so that we have pretty much as much space as we need. Turtles would be pretty cool. Bison, oh yes. I'm down for that. Let's see here. Whoa! I'm gonna drop my phone. Arctic wolf. That would be pretty cool. For the Arctic stuff, I want to keep them kind of. I want to like. I'm sure this makes sense, but I want to like separate the animal species by like type of not temperature, but like the climate that they would be in. So Arctic. Since this is separated, I wouldn't be against having Arctic over there. Would be kind of cool to have them at the back though. We could do a camel. I want to do a camel. Okay, let's see. It's a Bactrian camel. Let's take a look at that. Okay, Bactrian camel, domesticated. Domestic Bactrian camels are large ungulates native to Central Asia. They have two humps and thick sandy colored wool coats. They can also be dark brown or white. On average, they are 6.6 feet tall at the shoulder with an extra 12 inches of height added by their humps. And males, wow, that's a lot. And males are significantly larger than females. That's pretty nice to know. There are two types of Bactrian camel, the domestic, blah, 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 blah. Trying to find any like important information on like keeping them in their enclosures. Wild alongside it has okay, so they can live alongside true wild Bactrian camels. It has been established that the domestic and wild variants of Bactrian camels are descended from different ancestor species. Wow. Not endangered or threatened, and population remains stable. However, Bactrian camels, which are hunted during migrations and predated on by wolves, are critically endangered in extinction. There are conservation groups working to protect them in the Gobi Desert. Okay, it's nice to know. Oh, okay. Here's some stuff. Natural habitat, biomes, desert. You know, let me get my. I don't want to write this down. No, it's fine. Desert and temperate. That's important. Oh, you're not subbed. Desert and temperate. No problem. I think you may have said this like recently, so you probably already knew that. Desert and temperate are their things. Land requirement, they need 650 m squared. Galvatron, do you want to help me figure out how to do this? Sorry to hear that. Uh, temperature requirement is 5 to 44 degrees Celsius. They don't want any water. They don't want any water at all. Okay. Climbing requirements, none. Basically, all that's needed is land requirement, temperature, and the type of fence. So grade 2, uh, 4.13 feet. The weird thing, the one thing I don't like about like this game that I wish they would change, maybe they changed it already, I don't know, is that the fence heights don't add up. So when you're doing the fence, it'll say it in like kilometers or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. But like here, it'll say feet. So you have to like do math, and it's crazy. And like 44 degrees is around 110 to 120. Okay. So I'm gonna do my desert stuff over here in this area on the park. I'm gonna come back to this. So that's important. Let's go ahead and go back to the animal market, um, and take a look at the Bactrian camels. Try to get some. Hopefully they're still available. I don't see them. Jeez. Oh, I don't know why. Why did it have a filter for some reason? Okay, Bactrian camel. I don't know about this. Let's go ahead and get a male and a female, and that'll probably be it. Adopt. Let's take a look at. It's one male and two females. Why did I skip over that one? Confusing. So I got this male. Dang, I did not get the best genetics. I should have paid attention to that. That's the male. Let's get a female with some good genetics. I think this is going to be our only option. Because she has good genetics, it's just her size. And his immunity's bad, which means he's going to get sick. We're going to need to make sure we do some research on stuff. Fertility, not good, but I mean, I don't mind because I don't really want them to make babies. Babies. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and work on an enclosure for them. We need a grade 2 enclosure. So I'll keep that in mind. Grade 2 enclosure, okay. Barriers. Hey, Armani, behave. Grade 5 for this one's 2. I want if I'm gonna have to use like a certain fence, I want to make sure I'm using like kind of glass, something that's kind of see-through relatively, so that one, it looks good to us, two, the guests can see it the right way. Wood logs, no, I don't want that. This is a one-way glass. I want a, gosh, glass gate habitat. Let's go with, not an electric. I'm thinking a chain link fence, which is grade 2. It's climbable, semi-transparent, not watertight, which is fine because we're not going to be putting water around here. And this is going to be the fence and stuff for it. Let's go height, length. Flat top. Post lengths vary to keep top of barrier flat. Okay. So let's just go ahead. What the heck? Strange. I think they need a good amount of space, right? I like making the edges kind of like beveled like this. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Beveled. This is gonna be pretty big. That. Yeah, and then we'll have it come this way. Like that, and then we'll do a glass track airlock or glass habitat gate. I just need a gate. Guest gate, track airlock. Let's just do a track airlock. Does that look okay? Does it matter? Oh, no. Let's go ahead and do it right here. I think it makes the most sense. Gonna do what I can to cover that up. Okay. Okay. Oops. I want to select all of it. Hold on. So the cool thing about this, I can select all of it by doing this. And then I can raise it all up together. See, this is in meters. I'm gonna go safe and do, they're pretty tall. Let's go with 6 meters. There we go. That's really tall. But I'm not taking no chances with these camels. Not at all. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get the camels put in here, and then after that, I'll start doing the editing and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and click play. Animal trading, animal storage, send to zoo. How is this an invalid destination? I'm confused. I don't know why it's saying that this is an invalid destination. Oh, you know what? It's because it doesn't have a path. My bad. Let's get a path added to this. No. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna have it come in at an angle. Oops. My bad. Okay. Q, staff paths. What did I use for every other one? Jeez. I mean, I just connected them. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Okay, I think the issue is not this. I think it's this right here. It's for that's for tracks. Wow, I feel stupid. Okay, let's just do a glass. Jesus, I made this tall. Okay, let's go. Oh, not electric, not electric. Just chain link. Okay. I need to move this. No, no, no. Edit barrier. Just that. Let's get this moved. Come on. There we go. Ah! Right there. Like, okay. It's decided. That's where it's going. Let's go here. I want to delete this now. There we go. I wanted to kind of come in at a little bit of an angle so I can, kind of cover it, because the guests have kind of an issue whenever they can see this kind of thing. So now we'll be able to add our animal in there. There we go. Delivery scheduled. Oh, you have to go back to work? No problem. I hope your day gets better. Once we get this in there, we can start making adjustments to what they need. Let me make sure I have the right terrain. Sand. Auto paint. Strange. Okay. No, no, no. I need this to be full intensity. And we're gonna have to see like what they want. I made that cage so tall. Okay, so we're gonna pause. Let me play actually. Let them walk around a little bit. Injured? Why are you injured? Okay. Terrain. So they're good with the short grass. They want a lot less long grass, which will be fixed when I add what I'm adding now. They want a lot more sand and no snow. They could use some rock, which we'll get them. Okay. And I like that I can watch the bar go up and down and stuff while I add this stuff. And look, they're already getting happier. I'll probably do sand for the most part, and then like on the edges of it, I will do some rock in there. this. I'm not expecting them to need much in their enclosure based off of like them not wanting anything to climb on and stuff. Probably gonna want some toys. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have to add some stuff to make the temperature a little bit hotter. That's gonna be rock. And I will make this right here, since this is like part of their... You know, I want the guests to feel that they're here with the animal. I want them to feel like they're in their, you know, natural habitat. So I'm probably gonna delete that tree. Let's be real. That tree ain't gonna stay there very long. And then let's go ahead and do some rock. I'll do... It doesn't specify what kind of rock they want, like smooth or rough. I'm gonna go maybe with some rough, and we'll see. That's too intense. Let's go back to 50%. Let's go with smooth rock. I just want to have this add a little bit of texture in there. And then I'll probably like slightly go over it with sand just to give it the feel that there is sand on the rock. That kind of thing. Gotta be an artist with it. Equal amount of sand and rock for the most part. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to me. All right, let's go back over. There's coarse sand here too. Let's see. See, the coarse sand, it looks like a different color. But whenever you actually use it, it doesn't look like a different color. Strange. Very strange. Okay, they're happy with their terrain, environment. They don't want plants, they don't want coverage, which is actually a surprise to me. I had no idea. I figured, you know, with the temperate thing, they would want some plants. Enrichment, they do want some toys enrichment and some food enrichment. I want to figure out what kind of, you know, especially since I made such a big enclosure, I want to figure out what kind of species that other than, you know, the camels they can be with, because you get bonuses for that. Let's go with habitat and do food and water. And I like to put this food and water stuff close to the gate, but also in a spot that the visitors can see it as well. So, underwater box feeder, food trough small, food trough medium, food trough large. Let's go with this here. This is essentially water trough small, water trough large. This is literally just food and water. It doesn't have anything to do with their enrichment or anything like that. Heaters and coolers. Let's go with some heaters. Cooler, heater. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this I'm going to be able to set. I'm going to put this kind of in the center. Right here. And then right there. I'll put their enclosure, like their bed and stuff, over here. I want it to be in the heat, so when they're in there they can be comfortable. And then this, I'm gonna go in for each one and set it. It said between 5, so let's go with a happy medium and go with like 25 degrees Celsius. Perfect. That should make them happy campers, hopefully. And I'll probably end up having to change it when I get another species in there with them. Let's see here. Coolers. Food and water, heaters and coolers. Oh jeez. Enrichment items, cool. This is going to be next to this as well. Where? I only see one of them. Where did the other one go? Are they just like glitched into each other? Am I missing something? What in the world is going on? Okay. I think they're both right there. They're not. Oh, you know what? I think the other one, since it was injured, they probably took it out to help heal it. Bobbin enrichment. Blood tint. No. I don't know if they would like that. Let's go with this though. Are they gonna like that? It doesn't seem like they like that. Climbable branch, they don't like climbable stuff. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me do a filter for species. Factory and camel. Here we go. Okay. Small barrel feeder. Go with that. This, I'll go ahead and delete that. I mean, there's scratching trees here, so they do like some sort of foliage. Rubbing pillar. This is good because this is something that's not necessarily what's it called? A food related. Grazing ball feeder, grab ball, kind of cool. Hang feeder, I think that'd be kind of cool to see. Let's go ahead and put that over here. And that should be it, other than like actual habitat for them. Beds and shelter. I think this is something they're gonna want. Let's see. Habitat. I mean, it doesn't say anything about it. Terrain, environment. Do they not do it? Adult population. They would like, they're good with what they have, but they would like more. Yeah, I mean, it says that this would work for them, so I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. And if they want something in the future, then I'll get them something. I'm also going to lower this fence though. So let's edit barrier. And I'm gonna get really close. I'm not gonna half it, but I'll bring it to like 4. We'll see how low that is. About 4. Yeah, I think that's good. It's high enough to where they shouldn't be able to get out, but tall enough to not be ridiculous. I mean, like, short enough to not be ridiculous. This is cool. They were super simple to take care of. I think I'm going to spice up the outside, adding, like, educational stuff for the guests, and also making this look nice. I'm going to add maybe a wall here. They still think the tickets are underpriced, which is kind of crazy. I wouldn't be complaining about that. I'm going to add a wall here, which will help separate this desert area from the rest of the park, and it'll make it look less weird for there not being sand. So, let's see here. Centerpieces, architecture, maybe something deserty, but like also fits into that as well. Nice. Good. Okay, let's see. Let's go with walls, like I said. This Arctic wood panel, I'm not hating that at all. It doesn't go in with that style, but I mean, I don't hate it. Like I'm gonna add some like foliage and stuff, so. I mean, whoever's listening to music is literally jamming right now. Let's go with this. I want it to snap. Um, Position snap. Align to surface. Oh, come on. Don't flatten the terrain, please. Position snap. Why doesn't it do it? I don't know. I mean, it goes up. Why isn't it going to the side? Strange. Okay, well, I'll get it as close as I can to each other, and then I'll just stack like that. It's the best solution I can come up with. Just move it close. Like that, and then one more. And the good thing is I'm not changing the height, so it should just be fine. Don't think I need anything else. Maybe... I think I could add an arch, actually, maybe above and over there. Maybe that can be accomplished with some tree of some sort. Let's... I'm gonna put some desert terrain there. Some sand. Let's make this a lot smaller. Perfect. And I might need to change this pathway to only staff because they should not be walking over here. Let's see if I can fix that real quick without messing anything up. Path, I'll just try to put staff path on top of it. And let me see what I used for other ones. What color is that? Looks like this one. That works. Didn't have to destroy the path, which is good. Can they like leave? Thank you. And it kind of blends in a little bit with the sand, which I mean I don't hate, but I don't love. Let's add. Let's see what kind of like nature we have for this terrain. Biome. It's gonna be desert and temperate. None. That sucks. Temperate. Okay, let's go to all then and do desert and temperate. Am I only going to be able to place rocks? What are these? Desert rock cladding pillar? It's interesting. You know what I don't understand about these pillars is that they're not up and down. They're like side to side. Doesn't make sense to me. Strange. Oh yeah, I need to assign... I need to make a caretaker place for the side that we're working on now. Because, I mean, the animals over here already have somebody assigned to them, and I don't want the caretakers that are working here to have to walk all the way over there. It's not right. They should not have to do that, and I bet they're already talking about it. Crimson Sparrow. I wouldn't say I'm a visiting player. So if I'm gonna do the plants, I might only be able to do it on this side then. Let's take these filters off. Go with plants. Model. This is kind of cool. I mean, I wish I could make that bigger. Definitely doesn't go here. Absolutely not. Okay, I don't hate it. That is really cool. This might be something that I put over here. The only thing I would say is I might have to kind of cover it a little bit. I could probably make my own. Uh, it's just the rock color is a lot different than I need. This is pretty. This I could use. Probably wait until we have it somewhere. I like that. That kind of actually fits in kind of perfect. And then this. It kind of. There are desert trees, so that's why I'm not understanding why they don't have stuff for this. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna add another wall right here. What is that noise? There's a way to select this wall here. I can select a lot of it. Move, advanced rotate, duplicate. Maybe just control. I don't know. Blueprints. Okay, well, let's add some habitat stuff then. Very lost. Facilities? I'm trying to add the education stuff. Guest facilities, utilities, bins, benches, and securities, transports. It's going to be media. Let's see here. Habitat education board legs. Habitat information sign. So we're going to need a sign, and we're also going to need some of the speakers as well. TV screen? No. What with legs? This one's pretty good. I'm going to go with this. Let's go here. Good. And then duplicate that, and I'll put it. Oops. Okay, I'll put one right here. I'll extend the path as well in a second. Let's connect it to factory and camel, and it should start saying who it belongs to now. Good. Speaker. There we go. Mini guessing tickets are underpriced. Henry Dingo is about to die. Oh no! What the heck? Ugh, he died. Okay, that's kind of messed up and very sad. That is not what I wanted to see at this moment. Oh my god. In loving memory of Henry the dingo. He was 10 years old. He died of old age. Okay. Not gonna get sad about that. Uh, it looks like they're sad actually about it. I have them on contraceptives. Um, I believe these guys are on contraceptives as well. Holy moly, did they build that? Oh wow. He's a male. He's not on contraceptives. As long as the females are on contraceptives is what the main thing is. Wow. She's sleeping and does not look like an anteater at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna find the female here. What does that say? Oh, because he's the alpha male. Apply contraceptives to her, and we will end up getting a another female eventually. Probably next time we do this. Let's extend the path. And then this is what with I think it's 8. This is one of the main paths, so I have it a little bit bigger. That looks like it gets a little bit big, so let's go to 6, I think. 7. Strange. There we go. Okay. I like that it's big. I think it makes sense. Um, Usually when I go to zoos, the zoos that I've been to, they have really big paths. So gonna make that big. I want to do a spot where it kind of goes under, not the under the ground or anything like that. I'm gonna make a really nice terrain, and that's most likely gonna be the focus of the next one. I think that would be really cool. The next time I do the video for this, is that's what we're gonna do, and that's gonna be where like the monkeys and stuff are. Probably some aquatic animals. Um, Probably more over here. Depends where the fence is, like the end. Yeah, maybe over in this area. That'd be really fun to do. Or over here, it can go down. I'll make it look kind of like rocky. I'll make it kind of rocky, and then make it look like it's transitioning from the sand into like a rocky and then more aquatic area. That'd be kind of fun. All right, so I extended the path. For anybody watching this from my YouTube video, this is going to be the end of the video. I appreciate you watching the video and hope you had fun in some way or another. But yeah, goodbye.